How's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more Hello Darkness, my old friend. Oh man, this update, it made the game so difficult, and I am not at all pleased. I instinctively took the sandals, thinking that they were, you know, a shield. They most definitely are not a shield. And right now, here I am selfishly hoping that this run doesn't really make it to very far, for the purpose that I mean, this time it's more my fault than anything else. I was aware I had plans. I had just completely forgotten about said plans. Oh god. Dude, I really, like, I'm a huge fan of the sandals. That kick is so, it's so, like, nice. Please roll behind him. There you go. I, however, oh god. I'm not sure on, like, what the meta is for the game. As I said before, I don't really watch this game. Like, I don't watch people play it. I play a lot of it myself. Oh god. So I'm selfishly hoping that the run doesn't make it to the end. And, you know, I guess, like, for whatever it's worth, I guess I could always just, like, continue from where I left off. That is how this works. Like, I can just pause it, you know. It'll make no difference in the recording whatsoever. Like, you all won't actually know, outside of me mentioning it, that it happens at different times. But I feel like I'm already bad enough at the game. I'd rather not add the extra, like, forgetting, you know, what's going on in the run or whatever. Take the strength upgrade. I kind of want the twin daggers just for, like, the extra healing power. But I do think that, like, the balance sword is supposed to be extremely good. I should have seen this before, so I could have just not but yes, I could have made it a skills increase as opposed to a strength increase. That way I could have had a like a skills focused run, which is, I mean, they're not bad, I suppose. And of course I get a freaking force shield right after I bought the greed shield. That's, I mean, it's a waste of money, but, like, I'm getting a lot of money right now. The force shield does not have any upgrades, I believe, so, like, I believe it's just force field. There's no force field 1, force field 2, or force shield. If I'm not mistaken. I had it up there to check that it was, you know, it just says force shield. My other exit's actually right here, if I'm not mistaken, so I think that's gonna be it. Yep. I actually am going to go to the ossuary, just because last time we went to the ossuary we had an incredible run. It sadly came to an unfortunate end, but I forgot that I have to pay money to go to the ossuary now. And on top of that, there's a shop in the ossuary. Hopefully I can buy something at said shop. I don't know what I want to increase. I'll actually just keep pumping cluster bomb, because I do like the cluster bomb a lot anyways. Don't need that now. And I could afford a spike shield. A spike shield 4 already is crazy, but I think I'm good. I'm good where I stand with a balanced blade. I'm probably gonna regret not taking, like, the twin daggers, but we'll let that happen when it happens. Okay. Oh my goodness, I am dealing next to no damage whatsoever. Jesus Christ, and that's with one strength upgrade. Like, I know one strength upgrade isn't a lot, but I feel like this is just exaggeratingly bad. Like, I really feel like this is a bit unfair. How fucking little damage I was dealing. That's... Okay, you know what? That teaches me one very important lesson. Oh no. Double whip? I can't possibly do a double whip. I have to do whip force shield, I guess. I'm trying my hardest to block, but you can't really I mean, I guess you can interrupt the whip. You just can't interrupt it at what? So the whip itself goes through the wall, but the attack doesn't. That is what to me appears to be a huge oversight. The whip should be able to hit through walls if enemies can hit through walls. My whip should also be able to hit through walls. Because the swords hit through walls just fine-ish, actually, I guess. Okay, I absolutely hate this whip now. I liked it before when I was able to feel like Indiana Jones, but now I no longer like it at all. I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't care much for it. Oh, thank God, a weapon. Obviously, I'm not going to be going to that room just yet. So, like, you can interrupt it, but not entirely interrupt the attacks. I really am not a fan of, like, the really slow weapons. Like this one and the broadsword. I, like, genuinely do not like them. I think they attack far too slow, and it's more of a detriment than anything else. But anyways, let's keep exploring here. I don't want the sturdy shield. Okay. That's a crazy amount of reach, like a lot more than I expected it to, honestly. Okay. The second kebab. I tried my best to... Oh, can't fight him when he's on the corner because corners are terrible in this game. Let's eat the kebab. Progress a little bit. I guess I'm just gonna have a skill focused run because it genuinely seems like they've ruined attack. Like they've absolutely ruined the ability to have a strength run for whatever reason. I don't know why. I guess they don't like strength runs. Because that damage I was doing in that last run seemed far too low to me. So we're gonna just get as many like skill upgrades as we can. Ceiling turret makes me want to go to the toxic sewers because there's a lot of ceilings in the toxic sewers. Skill. None of those really interest me. Am I still missing a place? I am still missing a place. That's cool. I wish there was a teleporter down there. There's not. That is fine. I think this is as close as I'm going to be able to get to that one. It seems like that's just the exit. Like, I'm going to come this way just to find the teleporter. Oh, I guess technically not. Yeah, I'm going to take the ceiling turret away. I don't enjoy it too much considering it's like pretty much useless in the boss fight. So I don't see much of a reason to have it. Which means that I'm actually just going to go... I'm going to go to the toxic sewers just because it's closest to the teleporter. It's just laziness that got the best of me there. I have a lot of money and not much to do with it, which is a little sad, but whatever. Let's go. I believe in us. We can do it. Once again, I want to let everybody know that I did try my best to block there. That's why I don't know. It seems really odd that like the game just does not feel nearly as smooth as it used to. That makes me so sad. Like before, yeah, there were times that like I pressed block and it didn't block, but I feel like it didn't happen nearly as often as it does now. But that might just be what? How is that guy not getting hit? That makes no sense. How that first hit didn't actually hit him. I need an explanation as to why that happened. Okay. There's another one here. I ended up not going to the secret. I just remembered that. God dang it. That's upsetting. Because it's not like I'm on like a time crunch or anything. Like I wasn't going to make it to any of the timed doors either way, but I guess I chose to just not want to go. Okay. Once again, he did not get hit somehow. I mean, I don't really want that fire grenade, but I might as well look at it. Maybe it has an upgrade associated with it. It does not, therefore I will not be taking it. There's another like item. Oh no, it's not an item, it's just an elite enemy. Fighting him is probably the worst idea I've ever had. Only made worse by the fact that there was a stupid scorpion in there as well. It shouldn't be that hard to kill him though, and even less considering I have... Excuse me? God, I hate that like you just can't hit them somehow when you're like... If they're too close to you and you have a giant hammer, for whatever reason it misses. For whatever reason it misses, but that one hit, even though those both seem like the exact same distance away from me. I don't know. I really feel like the updates aren't helping. I don't know why. Like they have to do something about that whole range issue with the weapons. Like I don't want to have to use a melee build but still have to be like, oh, I can't actually stand close to my opponent. Because sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, might as well activate this. I should just come to the right now. Okay. Yeah, this nerf to make the game harder, all it does is makes me not want to play the game as much as I used to, which is really sad because I played this game a lot. Like I played a lot of this game, and this update makes me not. I'm not enjoying it really. See, like I don't understand how that missed there, and I'm gonna die here because I missed somehow an enemy that was directly in front of me. And it makes no sense at all to me. Okay. Malachite. That's my exit, which I do not want to go to. Instead, I'm going to go down here. This is just another exit, isn't it? To the prison depths. Another place I don't want to go to. I mean, I guess I'll teleport there. Saves me a tiny bit of time. I'm super dead here then. Oh man, I can't say I'm not upset, but like, I guess it's whatever, honestly, at the end of the day. I just wish it wasn't like this. I wish it was a little bit better. Nope, still not worth like losing the stun grenade or anything for it. That's the one I like really do not like. Okay, that's cool. He's gonna attack because I attacked. Oh man. I don't know, like, I don't want to, like, just go out and buy, you know, a new controller or anything, assuming it's a controller. Because I honestly do not think that it's the controller. I am, like, very certain that it is not the controller. Because the controller works fine on other games. Therefore, it has to be the game itself that's giving me, like, these input issues. Like right there I pressed the left trigger, but the game itself didn't actually press the left trigger, which is, you know, it's cool or whatever. There's a teleporter up there and I chose to not take it. Why? Probably because I am an idiot. Partly because I'm like getting just really tilted by the game at the moment, but also partly because of that. Plus 1 health. I mean, sure. Oh, now I can't afford that. Okay, that was a bad idea then. Yeah, that was a pretty bad idea, all things considered. I am not going to pay for that. I will go this way because it seems like there's an exit. And we have a treasure chest. Ivy grenade. Not ideal, but I guess it's better than the ice grenade at the moment. Even though it deals extra damage to frozen enemies, there's another path down there. And that's why it's a million times worse than the ice grenade, is because they still attacked me and I still took damage. Nice. Oh man, this update, like, seriously should not have been as difficult as it is being at the moment. I really feel like the creators of the game just do not like strength builds. Like, I genuinely feel like they don't, because it seems like most of their updates are to make the strength builds worse. They want everything to be a skill-based run. Like, they took off the whole shield scaling thing. Like, there's no more breaching shields. Trust me, I hated that mechanic, because it completely defeated the fact of using a shield ever. But now that it doesn't require strength, you're just free to build into skills, which I don't think it should be that way. I feel like you should have to pick between a shield and skills, not be able to just have both because you want a skill-based run. But I guess that's my own issue with the game that I'm having at the moment. Come back here by the Knife Storm because I like the Knife Storm a lot. I guess get rid of Flashbang. Just exit through the top here. This was the Ramparts exit anyways, which is, you know, the good one. This is how you know the game's gotten a lot harder. Is at 12 minutes I'm barely getting to the Ramparts, where usually by this time I was finishing runs. But, you know, it's whatever. I'm probably gonna die on the Ramparts if I have to guess. I should have just gone to, like, the prison depths just to go to the prison depths. But here we are. 242. Very, very underpowered for this part of the game. Like, extremely underpowered for where we are in the game. Okay. So it takes a full, like, 3-hit barrage to kill one of the shield bearers. And pretty much every enemy down here is like a 3-hit barrage. I blocked it. It even said block, but I guess I still got hit somehow. Because this game thought I guess I deserved to be hit. Who knows? Okay, here we go. Yes, we will take these over the Nutcracker. And now I have a lot of extra damage on a frozen enemy, which makes me wish I would have kept the ice grenade. But honestly, I mean, it wasn't going to work out very well with the ice grenade anyways. I can go down here. I don't know if it's worth going down here, but I can do it. Does not seem to be worth going down there, so I'm just going to stop going down there. Is this a skills upgrade? It is. Well, the game has at least, you know, doubled down with me. I doubled the amount of time that I needed to get there with. That's so disappointing. I still don't understand how you're ever supposed to get past that if dodge rolling doesn't work against those. Oh my goodness! I hate this. There you go. Oh, I hate this so much. Oh no, I'm just gonna be super dead here. Okay, let's not. I was mid jumping down there, but I guess the game decided for me that I no longer was. I mean, I might as well get the cell. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. I'm trying to jump down. Like, I swear to God, I'm trying to do the ground pound. Oh my God. That's so dumb. Oh God. A second strength upgrade. That's cool. Almost didn't make that jump somehow. That would have been like extremely disappointing. Get the kebab. See, like that ground pound there, I feel like that should have gone a lot better than it actually did. But sometimes the game feels otherwise. Another strength upgrade, are you kidding me? Well, now I wish I had made mine into strength upgrades instead of skills upgrades. I'm gonna fight the elite enemy because I don't know what it means to not do it. Let's go. Oh God, he almost one-shot me. He straight up just almost one-shot me there. Yeah, take the death orb, I guess. I can't sacrifice that because it's the only health upgrade I have. Okay. Shop is gonna have an upgrade in it. Oh, damage reduction. I want it, but I also want this sword, and I also want the scroll of power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sword first, and then I will return for the upgrade. Should it be available to me? I guess I didn't activate the teleporter that was up here. That's my fault. I really should have. It's probably just a tiny bit more to the right. Oh, it wasn't even more to the right. It was just a matter of moving a tiny bit more forward. Well, now I just have to hope I can get the money I need. Which I guess I could just, like, be a cheap asshole and just do that and, you know, farm the money infinitely that way. But I don't know how, like, sustainable that is as a strategy. Also having, you know, cells turn into gold as well is going to help a little bit with the whole getting more gold thing. So I think I'll be fine. Another skills upgrade. Oh, the first time I didn't block. Okay, I mean, we're still doing fine, I guess. Where's the ramparts exit? Oh, there's no rampart. I'm on the ramparts. Oh no. So I guess I'm not gonna be able to get that other upgrade. That's so disappointing. Yeah, that's fairly disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not pleased. But that's fine. We made it to the Black Bridge on our very, very heavy skills focused run. I could have had 7 skill and 2 health, but I think that this is probably gonna be okay. Like, I don't foresee this being an issue. Like, I genuinely do not foresee this as being any kind of an issue whatsoever. Like, I can get pretty cocky and overconfident in that fight and virtually know I will not die. That fight didn't take long at all. Oh, that's my timed door, which I obviously did not make. I wasn't expecting to make it. We can now upgrade vampirism for like no reason at all. And I guess I'll just put 2 into the assault shield, why not? And I am going to be pausing the game right here real quick.